If YouTube would know what I was doing right now, ooh, they would ban me for life.
Well, if you're going to stream wearing nothing but a bow tie and a stetson.
No, 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 no. Wait, if you, when you can, oh, where is it? When you can see, I will spawn it in. And I'll wait till you can see it. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay, I know that.
Yeah. I'll mute the YouTube. Just listen to your voice live.
Yeah, I think that's easier.
I'm on the wrong screen. Your home screen. I need to be on your live.
Wait, let's walk outside to the front. Hear the engines. Nice. Hidden ailerons. The new water cannon. Ah, I see some blocks here are missing. With these jagged teeth. I think that could maybe be really cool. I'm gonna make what the Americans have on their fighter jets. Like these shark teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a nice idea for with the paint job. Yeah, let's go inside. I'll show you the changes.
What's that underneath the nose?
Water cannon, so you can extinguish a fire when you're flying up to a fire. As you can see, I'm starting the remodeling here with the windows and the colors on the inside. But yeah, the proud thing is the cargo pod and the truck. I'll show you. Wait, release pod, extend legs. Here we go.
Christ, if you farted in that cockpit, the old ship would ring like a bell.
Yeah, I'm making a giant map table with radar, with gigantic screens that you can look over. I got some things in design. They're really cool. They're really really cool. But I'm first gonna focus on the cargo pods. Here, as you can see, I changed the elevator windows. Yeah, huh?
It does look a bit like a porta potty.
Yeah, but this is now more like a bush fix. Because I'm gonna make the leg control and the pod control from inside the pod, remote controlled. That's what I'm working on. But look at this here. Oh yeah, it takes. Yeah, I'm gonna make everything remote controlled. Here, here 1202, the diesel that is in the pod in the storage, fresh water storage. Like a real fire truck, it's connected with a constant electricity, water, and with fuel. So before we leave, we put the electric cable back, detach the fuel hose and the water hose. Then we activate the circuit breaker, open the fire truck, and here you have 4 beds and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passengers. Yeah, no, so 9 passengers in total. As you can see inside, yeah, you have a bit of a slowdown. Here, the parking brake. But look at this. You see the ropes that are pulling the truck down because it's pulled down. It's anchored.
You just climbed in.
Yeah, you can see that the truck is anchored down.
Yeah.
It's anchored down by these ropes and these winches, so it can't move. So now I press this button, detach truck anchor ropes, clutch, and it cuts the ropes. And the truck is freed. And now you can drive. So parking brake off, engine on. What is this? Why aren't we moving? Oh, it's stuck or what in an animation? Hello? Huh? What is this?
You revving?
Yeah, but something happened with the truck. It glitched.
Handbrake on.
No, I turned it off. That's parking brake. No, but see, something happened.
Front wheels going like your front and your back.
Something happened.
Going like a bullet.
Yeah, something glitched. Something has glitched because it worked before. Look, it sank to the floor. Wait, yeah, here and at the back. Let's see, maybe this will push it out. Here, you got a complete rescue. Let me spawn this in again.
Yeah.
I'll spawn it in with.
Just brain farted.
Yeah, I'll spawn it in like this. It's a lot easier. Because the truck mate was really a lot of work.
Yeah.
Got lights. First we put back the hoses. Then opens the door. You see, now the wheels are still good. And it spawned to the floor. It happened when the engine started, Rick.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, but this is strange. This didn't happen in the testing. So what I'm gonna do now?
Does the pod actually drop fully to the floor?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You can,
That's what can sometimes cause it to.
no. Yeah. You can hear now when I come in. You can see here the truck being. Yeah, the truck is being pulled down by winches. So. Here you see this. So. See, it pulls it down. So I don't understand why this is happening. But we can try something else. Because I knew it worked. Because I drove it around constantly.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get the cut the ropes. Get out of the truck again. And I'm gonna push it. Yeah. Stupid little truck. Oh. Yeah, now we are outside. Here, you got the camera, the reverse camera even working. Yeah, but look at this, how cool is this? And listen very carefully, and you can see the gear indicator here, that's the gear, huh? Yeah, first and second is a little bit shitty.
Yeah.
You see, it's shifting gears. I made this myself, completely. But I still need to change the gearbox ratios. They're fucked a little bit. But here, look at this, how nice. Oppa, it's working. Whoa. And it behaves like a real truck. It almost tilts constantly. Now comes the cool part, huh? Wait. Put the parking brake on. Huh? Oh no,
Had it on 3 wheels.
yeah, I know. Wait, I'll drive to the tower here, huh? And I'll show you the remote controlled fire extinguishing. It's really cool. Wait. Parking brake. Water cannon. No, that's reverse. Lights, hazard lights. Where is my water cannon? Oh, here. Here, my water pump is controllable. You can see we can extinguish anywhere we want. I look to the right. I look to the left. We can go forward. Right, I'll turn it off. And we have 2000 liters left in that tank. And there is the rear view camera. And what I think is the cool thing. Oh, wait, it's still open. Here you can see my gearboxes. And what I made in the back I think is cool. And I made a double hinge in the door. So you can open it whilst it's in the cargo pod. Here, look, it slowly opens. And here is all your rescue equipment. And the cool thing about this hatch, see if I press the off button, the light goes off. So the light only goes on when I open this hatch to all the rescue equipment. It's the first truck I ever made. So,
you know, for a first effort, that's not bad at all, is it? So
and I thought a little bit of the Thunderbird styling, the 1950s.
yeah. Well, no, it looks exactly like an airport.
Oh, like an airport fire truck.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can latch it back in. Oh, I forgot to close the rear.
All I would suggest for the pod is inclining the floor.
This floor.
No, the floor is part. Yeah, you know the grey floor is
Yeah,
part.
this floor here. This is the yeah.
Inclining it slightly, so when you anchor it, when you take the anchors off of it, it just rolls out on its own.
But there is something else happening, Rick. Before this wasn't happening. It worked perfectly, because
Just go for a quick walk around the.
but I can't incline this floor. That's not possible over this length. No, it will be as steep as this, and that's a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I could use pivots and shit like that, but yeah, pivots you really do not want to use in this game. Yeah, as minimal as possible.
Just go for a walk around the pod and look along the ground.
Wait, I'll try and park this back in. Here is the glitchy thingy. What is happening there? You saw that? When I drove in, you'll see a little bit in delay. Here, it sinks to the floor the moment I drive. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I know what I changed. I know it. I know what I changed. I know what I did. I changed the floor. It's falling to the floor here because the floor is triangles from the bottom. It's not full massive blocks. You see, wait a second, when I go inside, I used triangles to get a bigger tank volume. And I think the triangles are glitching the tires through there.
Yeah.
100%. But I have to write that down. That's something for another time. Bodem. Cargo. Pod. Gewone blokken. Blokken. Wielen, truck, glitchen door. But the truck, mate, I'll open the truck in the builder menu separately, I can. And yeah, that is utterly ridiculous. I couldn't get more crammed into a little truck than... Wait, now went to the truck. Here, look at the logic of this fucking thing. How much is crammed into that little thing. And I designed the microcontrollers myself for the gearbox. Only the engine management I didn't design. I just followed a YouTube tutorial. Look at this. How ridiculous. And the electric, I got it sorted how it's supposed to be all from the breaker. But yeah, the truck. Now I know why they say that cars and trucks are the more difficult builds. Yeah, here you can see when I pull up the levels, you can see that's the main water tank. The diesel tanks are in between the rear wheels. You can see the engine in the front. I made a flat 6. Yeah, it's fucking complicated this. Yeah, and if you look at from the bottom here, you can see.
Out of course, we're making a 6-wheeler as well.
Yeah, but you want an off-road or you don't, huh? It's here, but you can see every nook and cranny has a microcontroller stick into it. I even have fake roof tiles that are just here. The giant microcontrollers for the gearbox, the engine, and what is it? I don't know. I can't even remember. And then, yeah, this here, the room in the back, I think the, how do you say? This function is what I am most proud of with this truck. If you walk up to the back, that it has the rear view camera in it, but when you press this, that it slowly opens and it reveals all the rescue equipment that you could ever possibly need. And when you switch it off, even the light turns off, so that it doesn't drain the battery. Yeah, I think that, yeah. Boy, but it's a lot of work. It's to the point where it's almost ridiculous. I think the fire truck to make this took me a day and a half.
Yeah, I think you were starting to build it the other night.
Yeah, 2 nights ago.
Doing the chassis.
Yeah, I started with the chassis. Now I had to figure out why. And what game are you downloading already? Or nothing still?
No, I'm not downloading anything. I had a look in the store, Xbox store, and there's sod all in there.
Let me see, what do I... Out of